Oh, my word, if we had £1 for every time we were asked that question, what's my business worth? It depends whether you're dealing with it at a theoretical level, because you get an answer based on all the kind of science, or whether you're dealing with it in the art form, which is selling a business. And, those two answers can be quite different. What is always the same, of course, is the multiple that's derived from that. Okay, so everybody gets hung up on multiples. But the fact is, the multiple is only a derivative about what is paid for a business and how much profit it was making. And there's a real sort of ambiguity about the multiples you get heard, thrown about. You just got to bear in mind that it can be influenced so heavily by whether that profit is the real profit or the adjusted profit or the profit that everybody declares to the taxman, whether it's to do with last year's profit, this year's profit, next year's profit. Do you see what I mean? The multiple will be what the multiple is based on that calculation. The fact is, from a theoretical point of view, you've got to look at what the business makes profit-wise, and probably into the future as well. You've got to look at its asset base. You've got to look at what people are paying for businesses and use proper and accurate and reliable data, and that there isn't a lot of that around, actually. Not everybody publishes how much they got for their business. Only if you're a PLC or a big business do you have to disclose what you actually paid for business, and sometimes you don't even have to disclose what multiple that was either. So you can only go so far with the science and get a true answer. But we do keep an eye on that very closely. We also use our knowledge about what we really get for businesses and what multiple and why those multiples are what they are. And that's all about the attractiveness of the business to the buyer and the process you run to get the best deal out of the buyer. So the art of selling a business is really about creating the competition for your business that will drive the best possible outcome for you. How much is your business worth? It's worth what somebody's prepared to pay for it.